Well, we're back inside Castle Coliseum. What a high-level game we had tonight as the Duke Blue Devils knock off the Hokies 91-86. Buzz joins me now. A heartbreaker, but as I mentioned, unbelievable basketball game. Let me just get your opening thoughts on what we saw out there tonight, Coach.
I don't know. I thought our kids played really hard. I thought they played for one another. I thought they played with great passion. I thought we did another good job considering our roster on the glass. I thought we took us shots, which is why we had 18 assists.
How about the job you guys did? And explain to our listeners how you guys were able to drive and get into the lane on them and beat them off the dribble consistently tonight.
Yeah, that's, we have to force rotation somehow. And in order for us to get paint touches for the most part, we have to be able to drive it. We're not going to throw it inside. When we do throw it inside, typically we're posting up a guard. So everything that we do offensively for the most part in the half court is to get everybody above the free throw line so that the paint is unoccupied so that we have driving lanes. And I thought we did do a good job of that for sure.
Great job. Let's start tonight. I'm going to talk about each one of these guys as long as we have enough time here. How about Jalen Hudson's game tonight, Coach?
I think I said it in November. He's the most talented player on our team. He's not the hardest worker. He knows that. He's very smart. He's very articulate. He understands. That's half the battle. The other half is having the discipline to work hard every day. He's going to figure it out. And when he does, he's a potential all-ACC guy. I thought he was great. Gave him the ball with 10 seconds left. And
how about Satchel tonight?
A little bit different than Jalen. Very skilled, like Jalen. Him and Med are both smarter than I thought. Basketball-wise, They're both smart off the floor, but we're trying to manufacture and manipulate so many things to try to get to the point where we can get a shot. And it's hard for those freshmen. I think it's hard for all of them to comprehend and keep all that stuff fluid and then be able to execute it spontaneously. Satch can do it as well as anybody on our team, him and Devin and Christian, but I don't count Christian. He's a doctor, so.
You said before the game, Coach, you said we got to keep it under 10 turnovers, and you did for regulation, and Devin was a big key to that. He was just one assist shy of the school record of Bimbo Coles here tonight.
Yeah, all the things that I said to you before the game.
You did everything right. You talked about so many of those numbers are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Let's just look at the big picture. I mean, this was pretty amazing tonight because if you look at the roster and those names, there's a bunch of NBA guys there, and not a moral victory whatsoever. But the progress that this group is making against that group, we saw it tonight. Hokie Nation saw it tonight. I know you're down for the loss, but we're going to be sitting here talking about a win over Duke before too much longer. We could see it tonight.
I don't know. I coached a lot of guys that nobody thought would be NBA guys, but it was because of how they work.
Yeah, these dudes did it tonight, didn't they?
I don't compare to coach, and our kids don't compare to their players, but I'm not into trying to compare. We have to be accountable for our work and trying to be the absolute best we can be, and it's a razor-thin line between winning and losing, and I so admire, as I've said all along, the hearts of these kids and the people that raised them. And the thing that, and maybe I should be more mature, the thing that kind of bothers me is I understand we're 2-13. And I understand we've lost some games arguably that we shouldn't have, but everybody says, what's the psyche of your team? And I think what I should say from this point forward is, have you not been watching our team? That's such an ill-prepared question to ask, because I don't know that you can watch our team, and even if you're rooting for the other team, that you can't watch our team and at least respect the work ethic of how they're playing. And if you're just casually watching it and you don't care who wins or loses, I would think that how we play and how we play for one another, you would want to cheer for our guys.
I think Duke fans who are here tonight driving home listening are nodding their heads in agreement. Even if you're a Duke fan, you're going, wow, what a win we had tonight. And if you're a Tech fan, you got your chin up because you know our program is heading in the right direction. I know you got to get into the media, and I know you're whipped, man. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.